Sweeps piece, that's already has a independent promotion, right?
Remind me what this piece is about.
Move On?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. I think that his other story is pretty compelling as well, with the property tax hikes.
Okay. What are your avails tonight?
There's two of them, just
220s?
yeah, that's it.
Okay. What time?
7:49 and 8:46. I mean, it's all Jack Bauer either way, so.
Oh, that's right.
It's 2 hours of Jack Bauer.
That's right. Wow, you're going to have a huge audience tonight.
I hope so. I mean, because I didn't get much response from the Facebook contest. I mean, people were...
It's different.
I guess so, but I mean, well...
My dad's a huge 24
I'm
fan.
a huge 24 fan, but I think...
But he would not have entered that contest.
Yeah. I think the audience probably just is getting older. Just older. It is older. The youngers don't care. But anyway, so the property tax is a very good one, I think.
I missed that one. What's the property tax?
Often homeowners got a shocking mail from the city saying that their property tax is going up 15%.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, and just it's crazy. And I mean, they're not taxed enough, you know.
Yeah.
Getting 15%.
Why?
The reason why they said is that the demand for homes has been outstripping the supply and driving up prices.
Right.
So that's what they're saying.
Did they say when it's going to go up?
No, I don't think so. But he mentioned there's a deadline to challenge the new tax, which is June 2nd.
Okay, so it's not officially.
Yeah, I think they got the.
They're just talking about.
They were given the warning, I guess, basically in the mail.
So it's going to happen, or
it's going to happen, but they can still challenge it, and hopefully it will be challenged and defeated. Because I mean that's just crazy.
That's crazy. We have a huge property tax in Texas.
Yeah, and there's one guy who lives in the northeast Austin, and by law, state law, they cannot exceed 10%. But he's saying even with that cap, there's no bite. It's just talking, I think. He's worried that it could force him out.
That's a great story, Phil.
Yeah, that's especially for 24 hours.
What else do you like?
Well, there's a dog shooting follow-up. Remember the pit bull?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's just me saying it, but they have the dash. I think it's a dash cam video. I have to check, make sure that they didn't know until they watch it. I have to watch it. Anyways, not sure if it's a dash cam video, but it seems to exonerate the APD from that shooting because it went from one officer to the next. So after being shot, and they had to put it down, and the officers were remorseful about shooting the dog.
So what did we learn from once the story started? What do you think we'll learn from
I think
the new part?
I don't think we can legally say it exonerates APD.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it is very. The truth is on video, so.
That's kind of interesting. The truth on video can function.
Yeah.
Not those words.
Yeah. The K2 is probably going to get killed as well as the diabetes story.
I don't really like the diabetes story, to be honest with you. I mean, I think it's an interesting news story, but I don't know what you think. I feel like the stories like heard over and over again, you know, and what they said today in the meeting doesn't sound like...
It's nothing revolutionary.
Yeah.
Now, it be moved from the K2 to an interview with the crash victims for the tree.
Oh.
That might be a good Facebook. I'm inclined to go with because the audience, the 24 audience, would be more.
For a dog?
No, pro APD or pro police.
Pro police.
Yeah.
What?
Pro law enforcement.
What story is that?
No, the dog shooting.
Oh, okay.
Because it basically, if it's exactly what it is, we think it is, it exonerates their APD and it'll be pro police and all that. And I'm sure.
What about the property tax?
No, that's my top story. I'm saying for a second story.
Oh. I thought you were asking for Facebook.
Oh, for Facebook, I was going to go. I was thinking if she gets an interview with a crash friend, to go with that one because that one's probably resonates better with our Facebook audience.
Why?
Said that the initial story resonated with the audience or the Facebook audience, so got some high ratings or high likes.
Do you think the property tax will
It is,
spark
but
an emotion?
I don't know if Facebook, majority of Facebook users probably apartment renters.
Oh,
Probably rent apartments more
I
than
don't
homeowners.
think so.
Well, homeowners is it's very niche.
This is a town, and I remember reading the stat. It is a higher percentage of renters.
Yeah.
But I think I don't think we can really say and back up that
Okay.
our Facebook audience is one or the other.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just saying that Facebook users tend to be skew young.
they're actually not.
No?
They're about 30 plus.
Okay.
Um,
Or how about active Facebook users?
yeah,
Okay.
women.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I think it depends what we can say about the dogs. Dogs do well no matter what we do. Dog and pot tend to do well on Facebook.
Yeah.
I would say try for the property tax, but if that doesn't work out, then maybe
For Facebook?
yeah. And
Okay.
then your plan B would be that dog.
Okay.
See what when you start writing and see what you feel works out better.
Okay, so for the topical property tax and the dog shooting.
Definitely.
Okay.
If they keep the K2, I would like to do that too because it's just such a
Yeah, I don't
Huge
think
story.
I don't think it's going to happen.
okay.
She's more than likely because the reason why is that she was asking the cost of medical billing, but she called, and so there might be a little bit blowback in that story from a week ago. So she was having trouble getting any information out of them.
Okay.
It's being pushed, I think is what they're saying. So it still couldn't happen, but just got to get more info.
Anything K2, I think will do well.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely property tax
Okay.
and dog.
Okay. And then Facebook is property tax as well.
Yeah. If you start writing that one and you think the dog will work better, that's fine.
Well, we can always link the video. We can always give them the video link if they want to do that instead.
Yeah.
I think maybe the dog shooting probably resonates with more a general audience than the homeowners.
Okay, we can give that a shot.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Or I'll try that. Thanks.